Last year, Arizona State defensive end Clayton Smith seemed to have played his last season as a Sun Devil. However, just a few months later, he got granted a 6th year of eligibility from a medical redshirt and is now back at ASU.
I had a year at Oklahoma, I didn't really do anything, and I got charged for that year, so we decided to look more into it, and I was eligible for a medical, so we decided to push it, and I got granted my medical. So thank God, I got an opportunity to be here.
Smith is the only returning edge rusher from last season's 4-man rotation that included Justin Watley, Prince Dorba, and Elijah O'Neal, who graduated. Last season, Smith had 4 sacks and 6.5 tackles for loss. He also will be one of 2 players from last year's Pat Tillman Leadership Council to return.
Really impressed. They've gotten a lot better, I think, moving Clayton back. Clayton's a talker, and I think sometimes when you have guys with talk and juice, it energizes the rest of the room, and I think he really energized that room.
Clayton Smith's return to the program helps the defense a ton. However, earlier this spring, he did something no edge rusher typically does, a position change to wide receiver.
Yeah, it just kind of happened. I was more thankful just to be able to get an opportunity to do this again. But, you made it better with it. How you going to come back and play offense? I would love to. I don't even know why you asked me the question.
Clayton Smith actually already has a catch for the Sun Devils, as back in 2024, he caught a fake punt for 15 yards. Playing both sides of the ball is natural for Smith due to playing both edge and wide receiver in high school. However, Smith's time on offense will be limited to specific packages because ASU needs him playing where his biggest strength is, as an edge rusher.
I think he can be a weapon if utilized in a unique way over there. So I just thought he already knows the defense. He's been in the system 3 years. We could go and have him, take reps from some younger guys who haven't been in the system, or we can go and utilize that time to see if he can be a dual threat type of guy for us on both sides of the ball.
It was a great opportunity to get closer to that side of the ball as well, and then come back and be able to come back and lead and be able to relate to both sides of the ball.
When he was given an extra year of eligibility, everyone knew Clayton Smith would have a big role. But with a week left in spring practice, Smith has shown that when he is needed to, he can play both sides of the ball. For Cronkite Sports, I'm Alexander Martinez.